Hey there, Bug Watchers. Welcome back to BuggyBot Plays XCOM, The Long War. We were so close to Xeno that we can just taste it. Oh, it's so close. Valen, what are you doing? It looks like you're just standing there. Oh my god, stop playing Angry Birds and get me a freaking shock jockey. I just want to zap people. Okay, we have an abduction going down. Light this time rather than the moderate in Sydney, Australia. Our squad is ready to go. I believe we're running pretty much low-end guys. This is like the C, maybe even D team. No offense to these guys. We're gonna have to see what we can do to you know, bump them up, get them ready for the big leagues. Because today's B team is tomorrow's A team after A team eats enough plasma. All right. Oh, the train yard.
Indicating that the aliens have stepped up the number of attempted abductions. We'll have to move quickly if we want to slow the spread of panic.
Thank you, Bradford. As always, just a shining beacon of inspiration in this dark and cruel world of horrible number generation. Oh, okay. Where are we here? We're in this corner. We usually start down on that direction over here. I don't really want to run this way because as you run this way, there's just less and less cover. I kind of want to come through this train yard. It leaves a lot for flanking and such, but we've got soldiers who benefit from being up close and personal more than anything else. So why don't we see about making good use of that? We're gonna send Dikaios over here. Dikaios, that's a nice name. I actually like that name. Is that I don't know. Is that Greek? Like, it seems like, I don't know. See, that's one thing I've never figured out how people can tell, like, names and accents apart. I don't have an ear for accents, and so I can't really tell where a name comes from. And it's one of the major reasons why at parties and social events, I don't ask people, hey, where are you from? Because I know I will never, ever avoid putting my foot straight into my mouth. I am bad at figuring that stuff out. All right, you, Saurus, gonna give us a look. Okay. Now that we've done that, I think we're gonna get a nice peek over these train cars. Okay. Wait, what? Do we see something over here? We do. Okay, drones. 3 drones. That's not bad. That's largely unimportant. Let's go ahead and move some soldiers into position then, and we'll get ready to start moving up the train yard pretty shortly. Probably should not have put Dikaios right there in the freaking way where no one can squeeze by him. Damn it, Dikaios, you're that guy who just takes up both seats on the plane with no remorse. You don't need them. You didn't have to take the armrest too. Dikaios, damn it. Think of the rest of us. Oh, now that's unfortunate. That's something I definitely didn't want. Okay. Thin Mints and... Okay, I'm trying to think now. What do I want to do? Do I want to risk activating that Thin Man squad? This is a pretty deciding moment here, because if we activate that Thin Man squad, how we activate it really is going to determine how the rest of this mission goes. That said, I think our best plan is to step Dikaios from here to here, in the hopes that in the next round we can get a rocket that will just basically eliminate that whole problem all in one fell swoop. If we fail, we're in some serious trouble. So we really have to be careful there. I mean, that is going to be a mission-defining moment. In which case, I just realized that I set him to Overwatch instead of putting him in, say, you know, a steady weapon position, which would have helped immensely going forward into that rocket shot that's so important. But that's okay. We haven't ended it. We haven't ended any good possibilities yet. We're all right. All right, Fedamine. All right, guys. Let's see where these guys patrol to. They patrolled right into our Overwatch. Come on, Mighty. Good hit. Good hit. Okay. We're in a good spot here. This is nice. The Thin Men have pretty much given up there. They did call for help, but it looks like the drones didn't respond. They called for help, but no one came. I can't reach them. And I don't like our position. Okay, that was an unfortunate patrol. That's okay. We will deal with this. We've got one Thin Man with 1 HP here, one with 5 over here, and one with 5 over here. What do we do? I think move Mighty into full cover. Oh, there he is. All right, little farther, a little closer than I thought. Made a little bit of a bigger leap than I expected. Okay, we can see him. I'm gonna hunker. Now, the plan is get her close enough to drop a grenade. If we can grenade some cover away, this whole situation will be a lot easier. Where do we want the rest of our soldiers? We can't leave them here. It is a pretty unpleasant situation. I think we move Quasi-Mofo up here to hunker down. We'll move Molly over here to cover us from an approach from this side to be flanked. Now you have a pretty decent chance of shooting me. If I've got 43% to shoot you, you've got better to shoot me. That's a good rule of thumb with Thin Men. They are always better at aiming than you are. So we're gonna put Saurus over here. I feel like that was the parkour was a little excessive, but you do you, boo-boo. I'm gonna move you up. And we have to be careful not to activate that pod over here, but we'll deal with that in a minute. They're still standing still. Someone got poisoned. It didn't show it, but someone definitely got poisoned. Yeah, all right. That was kind of something that's a risk you run anytime you hunker near Thin Men. You run the risk of being poisoned. But he has also opened himself up to being shot in the face. And I'm personally all for that idea. Maybe not shot in the face, but we will throw a grenade up there and destroy his cover and probably kill him in the process. Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw a grenade. We're not even. I don't think we should keep Thin Men around any longer than we have to, even if we want to get our rookies kills. There we go. He's gone. That's one Thin Man down. I think no, we don't want to run through that. Yeah, alright. We're going to move you up. That was a mistake. It did break the line of sight. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that this boxcar was about a tile further, and it was not. That's alright. Fortunately for me, Dikos is not actually that far off. First of all, why don't I play it at least a little bit safe and take a shot with Saurus? Saurus doesn't have a shot. Okay. Where can I put you where you will get a decent... First off, if I put you here, can you step out and fire? You cannot. That means that he cannot do the same. If he can't step out and fire from here, he can't do it from here, and therefore cannot take send a rocket in that general direction. Okay, what's the plan? We've got a 43% on him and a 63 on two of these. We're going to take one of the 63s in hopes of eliminating one problem. And we did. We got rid of one. I'm going to put her on Overwatch. We're going to have you hunker. And Dikaios, well, I think we're actually just going to pull you back. This got a bit sloppy, and I'm not happy about it. I'm upset with myself because this was a difficulty that didn't need to occur, and I get the feeling our assault is about to pay a price for that. Ooh, took a hit. Very good. Hopefully that'll encourage the other drone to heal it, to use repair. Calm down, just hunker. There you go. All right, yeah, we're okay. We are a-okay. And it did use repair. Excellent. Yeah, this could have been a lot worse. This isn't as bad as it could have been. One 3 damage hit from a droid drode. Wow, check out the words today. From a drone attack is not so bad. Now, what are my odds here? I think we take the 52% in hopes that... No, the coin flip did not go in our way. Did not go in our favor. Then we'll take a second coin flip. Maybe we don't. Maybe I need to think about this for a second. All right. Quasimofo, why don't you take this shot? There we go.
Bye-bye. On the move.
Remove you up. You still can't see the guy that's suppressing. That's unfortunate. My guys are all in high cover. We're not in a bad position. Why don't we just destroy this? Excellent. You're going to have to hunker down. And Dikaios is kind of have to hope that this guy doesn't get a decent chance to flank. He did. He did. Uh-oh. This could be the end of Uptown Grump, guys. This could be real bad. Oh, he chose to spit. He chose to spit. We are okay. We're back in business. All right, and he chose to take a shot at the specialists. All right, a rough mission, but we've got a decent chance now. We're still definitely in this. What's the plan? What's the plan, guys? Well, we desperately need to get Dikaios moved up. He's got to get moving forward. We need him in a place where we can use him. We can no longer, with the activation of this pod that just roamed in, we're not likely able to keep pushing anyone in this direction without having a decent chance of getting flanked. So my thinking is we grenade. We need to clear this pod out. So in order to do that, I think I throw a grenade here, wipe out the cover, and probably this thin man. Fantastic. Now, having done that, we can use Uptown Grump to go for a flanking shot and kill him. What I don't like is that it looks like it's going to try and put me into that acid, but we can get around that. We can just run him this way. So Uptown Grump is going to head here. You know, he deserves to pull back a little bit. He's taken a hit already. You know, it'd be good just to make sure he doesn't take any more. There we go. Now we're back in control of the situation. Fantastic. We're going to load up. We're going to hunker down our guy who's still covered in acid and do the same with Saurus. Okay, that is a problematic Overwatch. No. That's problematic Overwatch, but we can handle it. What we really can't handle is this guy in the back over here. I am not a fan of that. Yeah, he's definitely right there. Let's see. We might be able to kill this guy. In which case, that would be just fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a shot. We've only got a 57 with Quasimodo, but I'm willing to take that. It's a hit. That's pretty lucky. Now, my thought is we probably kill this guy. If we do, we see if anybody's available to come back here and assist Saurus from being flanked. In the meantime, I think what I'm going to do is toss an AP grenade on our friend that's apparently sitting right here. Three damage. There he is. Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do then. I'm going to... Well, how many shots have I got? I've got one shot. I've really only got one shot, and it's not a great one. I think, rather than take it, I'm going to suppress to get rid of to keep the Overwatch in check. And I'm going to move a couple of soldiers up into a hopefully better position. See if we can get a second shot in on this guy. All right. Yeah. Dikaios. That puts us in a great position now. Now we can use Uptown Grump to help keep Saurus Blood alive with a very helpful grenade. Or flashbang. Yeah, there we go. That guy no longer has control, or no longer has a decent chance of hitting our scout.
On my way.
We're going to move you out of the way. You're going to take a point of acid, but that's okay. It's not so bad. We'll have you hunker down. We still have one... There he is. One floater that wasn't checked. There he is. Awesome. High cover. He's disoriented. We're in a great position. Now you can see him, but don't really have... Oh, no. No, you're fine. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a shot with Uptown Grump. We're just going to solve this problem right now. Kablam. And a promotion for Uptown Grump as well. We have... The promotions are just rolling in, guys. Go ahead and take a shot, Quasimofo. No luck. And you still have acid, so you're gonna hunker. You also can't move up. Dang it. Okay, they can't move up, and this guy isn't Overwatch, so I can't really stop him either. I think what we're gonna do is have our guys in high cover Overwatch, low cover, they're gonna get the hell down. There we go. That worked out. Way to go, Mighty.
Commander, the operation was a success.
Awesome. Fantastic. That was a bad situation. We had a little bit of luck and we worked it out. That was good. That was a good thing to have happen. Oh, I love that little satellite just kind of popped in there. Oh, I guess we didn't get any kills with these guys. That's unfortunate, but with how things went, I'll honestly just take what I got. Source Blood. You know what? We're going to turn you into a hollow targeting. We may end up building a strike rifle just for you, because you have a pretty good aim. Uptown Grump. I think we're going to turn you into a crit machine. That's what we want out of you. Quasimofo. We could always use more sappers. Cover doesn't stand a chance. Excellent. Okay, guys. There it is, xenoneurology. And assign new research. Thank you. Finally, it's done. We could do the autopsies. Those are actually not bad, in my opinion. Or we can get into xenogenetics. And honestly, I want xenogenetics. So I'm going to get on that. And we have 3 days until the council report. 12 meld for 90? Yeah, let's take that. That sounds great, actually.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the council.
Oh, we have a... oh, no. It's confounding light. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this will be a mission. Okay. So this is our train mission with Zhang. And that's a good one, because this eventually leads to Gangplank, which will be a really rough one, but will be really fun. So, before we go into that, let's go ahead and do our base management. We're going to buy items, we're going to build stuff, we're just going to have a nice time, really. First off, engineering, build facilities. We could really use a new generator. We have 6 power. What else can we build right now? No, we actually don't need much of anything. Laboratory is 4 power. It's 200. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves an arc thrower. We're going to build 2. And then we're going to get working on our next laser cannon. We really need these. So a laser cannon would just be very helpful. Can I build I can build a strike rifle. I think I am going to build a strike rifle, just for a little more flexibility. And that's all we can really do. Excellent. Now let's set up for confounding light. Now this one's a long map, and I think what I'm going to do is end up taking 2 snipers. I feel like that will serve us quite well. So, our 2 best snipers are Snappy and Lee. Music Woman and Snappy do a great job, so they're going to be our main force here. Clearly, we're going into Zhang's mission. We have to take Zhang, right? I mean, there's really no option. We definitely have to take Daka. Daka will do a great job. And Miss Penhollow. You know, they're our problem solvers. When things get ugly, we want them ready and there to solve the issue. Now, who to support them? Well, we would do well to get our medics to continue going up. So let's go ahead and add Monocle in here. Lord Hadiest here to help. And an engineer would be good for wiping out cover. And I think we'll do BuggyBot for this one. I kind of want to be a part of this mission. So, yeah, I think this will be good for our squad here. We're going to make some items available and see what we can put together. There's the phalanx. Take a laser sniper rifle, of course. And Lee, you're going to be one of our people with a scope. Yeah, I like that. Like it a lot. We're going to do the same with Snappy. There we are, 3 scopes. And Zhang, we're going to give scatter laser. Zhang is particularly important for this one. And since I'm running him as kind of a tanky assault, I think he's got a better chance. Basically, he's the guy who's going to have to run and keep our boys alive. Like, he's the one that keeps us from taking too much damage by either A, killing the enemy really quickly. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. A bit of a hiccup. But basically, Zhang will either be the guy who solves the problem and kills our enemy outright, so that they can't hurt us, or if we're forced to move faster because of confounding lights, just what's the word? The pace of the mission, then he can take a hit, and he can take a hard hit between will to survive, cover, and reinforced armor. So if someone's going to get shot, I want it to be him. Daka is just our fill the air with bullets guy. He's great all around. He's as fantastic as ever. Of course, he's coming along. Miss Penhollow is our panic button for ruffians. She's the one who, when everything goes sour, we drop rockets everywhere, and she solves the problem. Hadiest, you're here to support, buddy. You've got smoke and mirrors, you've got your health packs, you've got your grenades, your flashbangs. We're in a good position. We've got you all kinds of setup. Buggy, we don't really need scanners on this one. What we could use is an extra set of smoke grenades. If we're going to have to rush and we're going to have to play recklessly, let's have some cover for it. Now, that may not be the best way to go about this, simply because, you know, you're following the idea that the best, I'm basically reactively taking defensive abilities. Do I have smoke grenade? I have smoke grenade on you. You do not need 4 smoke grenades. We're not actually going to give you that. Oops. There we are. But basically, I'm saying that I'm going to be playing defensively, and that's kind of a bad idea in some ways. So there is an argument to be made that she should be taking more explosives in order to eliminate cover and win that way. But, you know, it could really go either way. So this is our team. We're ready for Confounding Light. I like the mission. I really like the Gangplank mission because it is just a fun mission to do. So I look forward to getting them done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. You can subscribe for more content every Monday through Friday. And I hope I see you guys in the next video.